Let's players are nerds.
They're cool nerds.
Shh, I think Raocow can hear you.
No, that's
No?
not okay.
Anyway.
It's PPR speaking.
So we wake up the next morning?
Yes, you do.
No, we don't.
We were attacked or anything, like we weren't seen or anything, I guess.
No, you wake
didn't
up
see-
just fine.
No one saw the headlights. A ghost card.
Everyone recovers 1 point of stun.
Okay.
1 point of wound.
Is this
Have
on the
any.
same day where I rolled and bombed into this thing?
Yes.
Oh, yeah, it is. So you do not.
Oh, okay.
But Rezcow and Jakey Boy do.
I threw you at a wall and that hurt you somehow.
Oh yeah. Does she have
No, I did
wounds
explode.
that, like, one of our doctors could treat?
You could treat her.
Yeah.
Probably should have done that earlier.
Yeah, like...
Damn
during-
it!
Around the time that we took the gap between sessions, like, as we were driving from... As we were just driving...
Okay, do you want to have
Please.
Kira
Yeah.
then?
Can we retcon that time between sessions?
Yeah,
Say that I
it's
did
fine.
that? Sweet.
Well, you guys still have to roll.
Yeah. We're going back in time.
Notepad crashed again.
Crit fail.
Notepad crashed.
Again.
If I crit fail here, we're gonna have to, and she like ends up in mortal peril. We're gonna have like split off the timeline. and-
Surgery.
No, surgery has rules for crit fails.
I'm saying, like, since we're doing this in the past, like, what if it means we
Yeah.
couldn't have done some of the stuff we did, and then we?
Eh,
I'm saying we'll
whatever.
have to split off the timelines and turn this into a sci-fi.
Critdoc space. Some of y'all know.
So what do
I'm
I need to
talking
roll
about.
here?
20 years, we're gonna need
I
to
want
release an
Saturday.
encyclopedia that goes into the details of each of the split timelines and where everything fits.
Alertness, medicine, first aid.
Okay.
At -1 die step penalty. Because you don't exactly have all your supplies here.
Right.
If you fail opening on a bomb, is there a chance it's gonna explode?
Wait, this is
Yeah,
alertness this time?
Yep.
You would think I can control my explosions.
Surgery is a complex action. Agility, medicine / surgery.
Yeah, that's what I remember.
Table 5.7. You're still at -1 die step penalty.
Yeah.
But it's agility, medicine, surgery.
It's improvise while the car was running. Like,
Ooh, this wasn't as good
And
as
how
I
many
could do.
wounds do you have? George has how many wounds? 3.
Yeah, 3.
That's not bad. You're gonna be fine.
Yeah, I only rolled an 8 here, so that's
Alright, take a die step and roll again.
alright.
This is a complex action, so it requires you keep doing this until.
Yeah. So 1 step off of my medicine.
Yep. And then roll again.
Alright, I got a 9 this time.
You're fine. Your surgery is successful.
Hurrah! So now she can
Ooh.
heal.
So do I recover 1 stun?
No, it needs to be 2 days.
Oh, okay.
But you are now able to recover your. Well, your stun is healed. Your stun is just healed.
Oh, okay. So no stun.
I
So
said
when
you've
you
taken
get-
enough.
Oh yeah, stun just goes away overnight. But-
Okay.
Well, not overnight, but technically speaking, every day you can roll a second wind check, which recovers a good amount of stun, and I'm just going to assume.
Yeah. But
But
just
now
a
you can
wound that never heals.
Begin recovering wounds, yeah.
Okay.
Rezcow, how many wounds do you have?
I'm at 3.
You recovered one, didn't you?
At
Just
some
now.
point. Oh, now I
Just
did?
now you did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're at 2.
that's
I guess that was kind of a chill day, I guess.
Yeah. You talked to people and drove.
Well, I read a
And
little
threw a
bit.
bomb.
He did some brief running, but
Yeah, nothing major. You didn't
Alright,
fall
cool.
in a pit or were
That's true.
attacked or anything, so.
there's a JP
Anyway,
boy and,
Hey, it's gonna be a nice calm day. You know, if it's calm, then you recover your stuns, and then we ended up running into the Yoshis.
Yeah.
That was nice.
But then we got a few days to cool off in jail, so.
Mhm.
It's all good.
Spend some time with Daryl.
Daryl has a surprising amount of fan art.
I
Daryl
know.
is extremely important.
Yeah.
We're just not aware of it yet.
So we wake up the next day, everyone but Belina healed a bit. and
George.
Oh, we don't know about Belina, but George didn't.
right.
I mean, I'm sure Belina did too, but
George has a voice very similar to Belina, so I get a bit confused sometimes.
yeah, we get that a lot.
We'll get used to it eventually.
So yeah, it's now daytime. You guys see the ruins there. There's 2 columns. They are blue. They are painted blue.
Are they
there
painted
are-
a nice shade of blue?
Yeah, you gotta be more precise. What is the hex value of this blue?
0x01001. On top of the columns there are stars. And there's a giant door. It's like a gigantic door that you could fit like a mammoth in.
Okay.
And there's a hole carved in the door. The door is gray. It's a very solid gray.
I don't
Well-
know, guys. I still don't want to mess with this. I think we should just drive off to the side and walk over the mountains like we were planning.
The mountains are very steep. You could certainly try, of course, but they are very steep.
See, I mean, Caesar, like,
Caesar
I know,
could probably do it.
yeah,
but
I know you're good at climbing, and I appreciate it, but
Caesar
Right.
could do it and then go to ASMT land, hire a helicopter.
All right, let's drive over to the road. Like,
well, there's no road
have
here.
you
when
seen the
that's-
map?
yeah,
We're in
it's-
the middle of God knows nowhere.
You've seen the map, right? You know where you
I
are,
haven't
right?
seen it in a while. I don't know where that went.
Let's just get to the door, see if we can open them, and see if it's a tunnel or something.
All
It's
right.
just,
We gotta sticking our nose into a bunch of random stuff we're driving past is not gonna get us anywhere.
This isn't random stuff. It's a tunnel to make us go through the mountain.
Looks like the ruins that Kamek guy was talking about, and that doesn't seem productive.
I have no idea what you're talking about, so let's go, Jakey Boy, towards there.
Big Boy says, "Burr, burr, 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 burr."
If there's
Burr,
anything
burr, burr.
going on, we'll change direction and we'll see what we do. But right now, this is the most straightforward way to get this done.
I have no qualms with that.
I assume Jakey Boy is already driving that way.
The car's parked. You're out of the car at this point.
Oh, I thought we were already.
No, me and Jakey Boy are
This is in the
driving
morning.
over.
Yeah.
Okay.
You parked near enough to the place, I assume. Are you getting in the car for some reason?
Yeah, to drive over closer.
Oh, I see. I
Oh, okay.
thought we parked like as soon as I saw the place, and we were gonna drive closer afterwards because we were afraid of being spotted or something.
Yeah,
Rescow had said something about parking a ways off.
yeah, I thought we were still a ways off enough that we would need to drive still to get there. If we're
Yeah.
close enough to go there by foot, then we're not going to drive. At that point, I'm just going to walk over there, even if I'm alone walking over there, to
Okay.
check the door out.
Yeah, I thought I spotted it when we were still like quite a ways away. But if we're right up here, then sure, let's. I mean, they will start walking. I don't want to go against character and have Caesar agree to this plan, but don't let that hold things up.
Next character I make, I'm gonna make it just mostly like me. Make it so
That's
much
no
easier.
fun. It's fun playing against yourself.
Oh yeah.
The
Yeah.
internal struggle.
Like when I played in Battlestar Galactica.
The one with the
I
chains.
created yes. Susan.
Susan Strong.
She had max points in chains.
I should do that, weapons
And
chains.
she had a chain and the minimum intelligence and the maximum strength. And she took her chain and she smashed it into people.
Did she sabotage the team?
Sort of. Not intentionally.
All right. Well, I'm.
No, my character who sabotaged the team eventually did have to be retired. Which I'm sure you understand now.
That happens a lot, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
hoping Jakey Boy and Jakey Boy and Rescow are ignoring Caesar's complaints and going ahead with stuff so that we don't.
I assume so. Jakey Boys is following Rescow.
Yeah,
Alright.
basically, when Sturg isn't there, just assume Jakey Boy is following me,
I'll follow Resco.
doing what I do.
Jakey Boy pulls out his Booze and Cars magazine
Ooh.
Yeah.
from the hospital.
Scandalous. but I'll also follow after Rezcow.
Okay, so Caesar drags his feet and is like way behind the rest of the group, but is going in that direction too.
Like at this point, I'm assuming I'm in front of the doors within touching distance. Unless something
like
happens.
you can see them, yeah.
Like, can I, like the
You're in
doors are
front of the
closed?
doors.
Yeah, can I
Doors
try
are
to open?
closed, they're giant. They're
Yeah.
huge.
I'm gonna still try to open them,
Okay.
you know, just...
There is a hole carved into the door, but you can still, of course, try opening them. It's a body athletics check.
Oh, there's like a door, like a hole the size you could walk through?
Yeah. The door itself is huge. It's like the size of a building, the door.
Okay.
It's a double door.
So it's like a
15.
Portal 2 situation where there's this giant
15?
door and...
Alright, you managed to slowly pry the door open.
Jesus Christ.
Do you hold
Alright.
it open for us?
I yell out, "What the heck are you doing? There's a hole right there!"
No, the car won't fit.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
The car would fit.
The car would fit?
The car
The
would
hole?
fit through the door that Rescue. I don't know how
Yeah.
far the car is going
Oh.
to get into the actual ruins, but yeah, you can
I'll-
drive the car in
I
now.
want to open the door so we can drive through.
I don't think this goes all the way through the mountains.
Oh, won't know until we find out, now won't we? Besides, like, the car has headlights so we can see in the dark.
People are ridiculous. I
I
didn't
mean-
expect you to handle the sight problem with a car. But fair enough.
So wow, I'm happy that I opened giant mammoth-sized door. I feel good about myself.
Yeah.
Nice use of your rolling a 15.
Alright, I start
Oh.
walking back to the car to hop into my passenger seat.
So it makes
guys-
it makes Caesar all depressed and sightful, and to me that's a victory.
Can I like
Yeah.
hop on Rezcow's shoulder?
Nobody's gonna listen to Caesar, so he's just waiting for you guys to decide what you're gonna do.
We're gonna drive through. Like, why wouldn't we drive through? I'm sure there's an opening. Like, if there's a way in, there's a way out. That's how levels work.
No, I'm all on board for this plan, but Caesar isn't, so I'm just letting Caesar be depressed while you guys do the stuff.
Alright, Jakey boy, start the engine. I cleared the way. Just don't go super fast. And, yeah, let's check this out.
Okay, one sec.
I'm looking at the comments of one where I'm like trying to trade clothes with the kid. I think that's my favorite episode. Am I willing to exploit myself for the security of the Mushroom Kingdom?
That line of thought is just so staggering.
That was the best.
That line though is just
Hey kid, you want to be a policeman?
That was such a strange.
We've come so far and yet we haven't.
we've gone from summoning kids to summoning birds.
Hey, it's a step in a direction.
Yeah.
Hey, we're not actively committing crimes this episode.
That's a change for the better.
This is only because we're not within society.
And also, Ken is not here.
We don't know, it might be illegal to go into these ruins.
No, technically we're trespassing, let's be honest.
We were the worst cops.
Well, currently you're the only one who's an actual cop at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Rezcow keeps referring to himself as captain still, but
It's more for himself than.
yeah.
It's a self-confidence thing.
And legally change his first name to Captain Jumbo. Just Jumbo.
Alright. So you guys drive the car in?
Well, I'm just gonna keep my place at Rezcow's shoulder because it's kind of easier than waddling.
We're in the car now.
We're in the car.
I'm
Yeah,
still
so you're driving.
shoulder.
Okay.
Ooh, more room in the back here for me and for Sharon.
Sharon.
Sharon's.
Not Sharon.
Sharon's.
That's what I said. I said Sharon.
Oh, I thought you said Sharon.
Sharon's okay with
Like you
this
mispronounced
nonsense.
lever as lever. Like who says lever?
Everyone in the United
Uncultured
States.
Swines. Are you an uncultured swine, Raocow?
I say lever, but
Ah,
I mean, this lever is a Zelda enemy. Like, we went over
which
the.
one is that?
It's the things that dig out from the sand.
Oh.
Oh man, back when everybody used to think that Bulina was so cute. Oh man. I'm sorry, I ruined it.
I mean, a leaver is someone who leaves.
You're all insane. So you drive your car into the ruins,
Yeah.
crushing priceless artifacts beneath your tires.
Oh.
You crush several pots.
No one needed those, so it's okay.
A bracelet.
I tap on Riskow's shoulder and tell him, you know, we kind of promised Kamek we wouldn't. Wait, no,
Wait.
you don't like Kamek.
You guys talked to Kamek? You didn't just see him?
That was his mansion, and he was
Yeah,
like
but-
Yeah.
You know what? If this is Kamek's ruins, well, I think it's a good thing we're driving through it then. Cheeky
Yeah.
boy,
Yeah,
run
ruins.
over things on purpose.
Jakey boy says, "Rrr, rrr, rrr."
And he gleefully
Sure can do.
runs over the most priceless looking thing.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, yeah, okay, if you... Maybe we'll encounter Kamek here so you can try and arrest him, but without us slowing down or stopping in any way. Deal?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you, if we encounter him, it's like I said, we'll stop him, we'll arrest him, and we'll continue on our way. It's gonna take like 5 minutes.
Just leave him, like, in handcuffs and then where he was.
That's
No.
how arresting works, right?
Yeah.
Put in handcuffs, you get bonus points, and you can go on your way.
So, we are...
Yeah, you're driving.
We're driving over a bunch of priceless artifacts.
Yes, you do.
Can we pick up
Um,
some gold, like,
You don't know they're priceless. They're just junk on the floor. No one's using them.
Caesar didn't say that out loud. I'm just trying to catch us back up to...
Yeah, Reznor says that, though, out of
See
nowhere.
14 dragons in the middle of the road.
What?
You see 14 dragons in front of you.
Oh god, not
And
again.
they're like, "Burp, burp, 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 burp."
Oh.
Dragons are not Mario things.
Sure they are.
Yeah,
There's
they are.
dragons in Mario.
Yeah. Rex is a dinosaur, never mind.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Rex.
that's a dinosaur. It's not a dragon.
But no, the one that breathes fire.
There is a dragon in the Adventures of Super Mario Brothers 3 in the episode 7 Continents for 7 Koopas.
Why are you talking like that?
After
Because she's
Brody
aware
Koopa
she's being a big nerd lord.
painted graffiti all
That's
of the
her
Great
nerd
Wall of
lord
China.
voice.
It's that different from my normal voice.
Remember?
Oh, they were in Mario RPG. Bleh.
So are there seriously dragons, or are you just being stupid?
It's Horikawa, what do you think?
No. Like, there are actually dragons in Mario RPG, but there are not 14 dragons in the middle of the road.
Okay.
Okay. Then,
Of course not.
Well, I
what's the
don't
next
know.
thing that actually happens as we drive along the
Okay,
road?
so you're driving along, well, it's
16
not really a
dragons,
road.
I mean, as
Kind
we're
of
driving...
barreling down. So you barrel down a set of stairs.
Oh, Jicky Boy's good. I trust him.
Yeah, I mean, I should technically roll for him. One sec. This is a difficult thing he's doing, but he has, like, all the
He
things.
has a bajillion points in drive.
Yeah, you're fine. And
He's
so,
like min-maxed for driving, so like... just
those
have it
characters are
right.
normally not fun to play.
Min-maxed
But some
for
people like
driving.
them, yeah. I mean, no, I've played games with people who had min-max for flying spaceships.
Yeah, that's...
Firefly campaign, but...
I mean, technically can still be pretty cool.
Well, they didn't like nothing. They just sat there all the time, and there was time to fly, and they did a really good job flying. And I would have hated that, but they seemed to really enjoy it, doing literally nothing.
So they didn't like roleplay or anything?
No, they just sitting. They were like, "I'm gonna stay in this ship."
Because you can have personality traits that aren't on your stat sheet and go around acting them out. Like,
Yeah, I mean,
Sturge has
yeah,
been doing that
but-
a lot lately.
Yeah.
Like Jakey Boy has a lot of
He's a
personality that isn't on his stat sheet, but it's
He's a creeper and very
personality.
cool with criminality.
yeah.
But anyway, so you drive down.
But he's so,
Like I
so
said, this is a
genial
pretty-
criminal, and he's just so genial, which makes it funny.
This is a pretty. You're in kind of a narrow place with columns lining the walls, but Jakey Boy weaves in between them.
Right.
And you get to the end of the passageway, and there's a passage leading left and passage leading right. The passage to the right seems slightly shorter from your understanding, but you can't really see. They both turn.
Yeah, what do you mean by shorter?
Like less high ceiling?
Like no, like less long. Like both of them
Less
turn
long.
But the one on the left turns sooner?
later.
Later.
The one on the left turns later than the one on the right.
Okay.
Is there anything else about these? No, not really.
Alright.
Do they both seem equally safe to drive on?
You can make checks and stuff if you want to look around.
So wait, what are we rolling? Alertness, perception?
Mm-hmm.
I will also roll for Jakey Boy though. Alertness, perception, I guess trap detection, I guess.
I got 6.
I got a
Oh
5.
wow. Well, Jakey Boy got a 13.
Ooh.
I got a 6.
Okay. Well, Jakey Boy says, "Burr, burr, 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 burr," which you interpret as to the right.
Alright, let's
It
go.
looks like there's a trap. To the left, it doesn't seem like there is.
Let's go left.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I like going left. It looks,
That's a good
the
idea.
fact that it looks like it goes further also helps, because I'm hoping we eventually make it out of these mountains.
Did we just
None.
make a decision without arguing about it?
I think so.
Well,
Yeah.
it's a decision between go down the trapped path and the not trapped
No,
path.
we should go in the
Dave,
trap path because
at this
that
point, add
means
a little
that there's
confetti
something
noise.
cool.
Yeah. So in a level, when there's a branching path, you want to go down the way that looks like it's difficult first, because that's probably where the bonus is.
Yeah. But let's not.
Yeah.
It's like we said once. I'm dumb. I'm not stupid. Let's.
So as you guys drive, Jakey Boy also points out that, well, it ends. It ends in a dead end.
Oh,
Jakey
man.
Boy points out that there seems to be something that there seems to be a door hidden in the wall.
So let's try and open it.
Okay? How are you going to do that?
So, like, can we see any kind of shape or outline that would mention a door of some kind? Or he says that, but like to us, it just looks like a rock.
Well, he points it out, and then you can start seeing it.
Okay. But there's no like handle or anything.
Well, wait, I'm sorry. Yeah. It's a secret door. It's hidden in a stone carving, actually. I forgot I generated a map. I don't normally use maps, but I want to do a little dungeon crawling anyway. Occasionally, it's alright. So there's a giant stone statue of a mushroom person with their mouth open.
We should either put something in the mouth or close it.
It's like a skull, but it's like a mushroom person face.
Would
Okay.
George fit in the opening so we can just leave it there?
Oh.
And the door is in the mouth.
In the mouth?
Yeah.
Oh,
Just
okay,
a
it's super
giant-
huge. Okay.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay.
So, yes, George will fit, but she won't be stuck. So
Mhm.
never
Let's
mind
go.
Well, the door is in there, so you'll all fit.
that. Yeah. Will the car fit?
Not without doing something to the skull. The mushroom face.
You should explode, George. We gotta make this door bigger.
I sigh, but I'm. If I must, I'm willing to take it for the team.
Okay.
Caesar's just
So,
still sitting in his seat with his arms crossed, looking grumpy.
So go ahead. I assume, so George, you're going to use intelligence craft, or no, intelligence science bombs.
How long would it take to craft a bomb?
You don't really have any materials for bomb crafting.
I would assume I carried them on me. I thought you
Okay.
said that at some point.
No, yeah. It would take you a little while to craft a bomb, like an hour.
Okay, I'll do that. So I
Okay.
don't have to blow myself up. Sorry,
Well,
guys.
you can
I'm just-
craft some decent bombs.
Can I also
without
craft
them
them quickly since I
more
have
quickly.
I have 12 plus 12 bombs?
No, that is just how the quality of the bomb and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
Like,
But
you
can
can
she
craft
issue
certain
quality for speed?
for certain kinds of bombs. Like, she could create a Molotov cocktail really quickly.
Nah.
But if she wants like a directed charge to not destroy the door, but to destroy the mushroom head, which
I guess
sounds
it
to be
would
like
be
what you
good.
want.
Yeah.
It'd be good to take her time to make sure that this doesn't cave.
Yeah,
up
I mean,
on
like,
us.
we're not really in a hurry.
Yeah, so
Alright.
go ahead and roll me intelligence craft bombs.
Could have driven
For
around
your
to the
first-
pass.
No.
Caesar
there's a
calls
trap.
out while you guys are figuring out about the.
I got
There's
a 12.
trap. We can't go back.
I got a 12.
Caesar impatient gets
So
out
yeah,
and
you
says,
create a small directed charge.
Bombs are handy.
During that hour, at one point, Caesar asks, I still don't see why you guys think that this is somehow going to lead to the other side of the mountain. We're in just this dungeon going down.
Yeah, and it has to have an end, and it's gonna be on the other side.
And Susan doesn't seem to be, you know, not
Susan.
Sharon.
Sharon's like, hey, let's we should keep moving forward.
I thought that was the way forward.
See, Sharon's a
Yeah.
cool lady.
Sorry, Susan.
Sharon.
Anyway.
You go be a weenie somewhere else, Caesar.
He's a big nerd.
He's a big baby. I remember that being one of the comments.
So
in
I
YouTube
assume you, yes.
saying
So I assume you place the bomb and make it go off.
Yeah.
Then go ahead and roll me intelligence science bombs.
Such a bad idea.
Hey, if she does well, I mean.
Yeah.
Yeah, but if it doesn't go well, we're dead.
What is this? 15.
Paul and everybody.
Oh, yeah. You place it just fine.
Was that
The-
Raquel about me not doing well?
The mushroom head is eradicated completely. There's no cave-in. In fact, it's actually a pretty quiet explosion because you direct the sound away.
Jesus.
Nice.
I'm telling you, bombs are handy.
You really are. Okay, well, we can keep on driving. That's cool. It's
So
handy.
you open the door and drive on through
Yeah.
in your car. I wasn't really expecting a car through the ruins, but all right.
We always
So
make
you drive into a room,
things on
and you see in the corner of the room there's a pool of water. And let me see.
Can I check for traps first?
You find a trap and it kills you.
Dang it.
It worked on site.
Dang it.
There's also a large star in the center with gray opal eyes. Or not gray opal, but like gray diamond eyes.
So the statue of a star or star?
A statue of a star. It's very
Okay.
big.
Okay.
The eyes look about like this.
She's
No,
showing us, but like
wrong Skype.
she's
That's the
acting it
right
out.
Skype. Yeah, I'm doing interpretive dance.
Oh, that's a star's eyeball.
Yeah,
Actually, I really
both
want
of them are like that. And in front of that, there's a small little altar.
Is there any kind
Sacrifice.
of other doorway in the room?
Yeah, there's doorways on the other side.
Okay.
And you smell something very strange. You smell sort of a briny, nasty kind of scent.
coming from where? Who has smell? Raka, don't you have smell?
I have smell, yeah.
Yeah, can you find out where it's coming from?
Sure. So it'd be alertness, awareness, smell.
Correct.
Yeah, of course. 9.
Okay, well you can tell it's coming from the pool of water in the corner.
Okay.
Oh, okay, so it's not like
Guy-
somewhere else.
Yeah, guys don't go in the water.
Yeah. Let's stay away from that.
Well, I mean,
There's
since-
also, yeah, there's like a stretcher sort of thing, like a torture device stretcher thing.
Oh, so we're in
As
some
well.
sex chamber, okay.
Yes.
Is there a place beside the statue, like between the statue and the wall, to keep driving?
Hmm? What do you mean?
Well, like, so we're still technically in the car. There's a doorway behind the statue. Is it possible to drive around it, basically?
Yeah, it's a big room.
Okay, so, well, I know how big. Okay.
It's a pretty big room.
So it's possible to just keep going forward and ignore everything in this room?
Yeah. Yeah, you can. No big deal.
Oh,
There's 2 doors. One of them is opened. It's
What's-
sort of an archway.
let's go there.
Actually, there's 3 doors. I'm sorry. There's 3 doors. One of them's an archway. One of them's closed. One of them's open.
Okay.
Let's go through the open door. Oh wait, res cow.
Yeah.
Is there any way you can smell fresh air?
Ooh, that's a good
oh,
idea.
very nice. Fantastic. I hope you roll well.
Me too.
But
Although,
hey,
are
I
we
mean,
still
nothing's...
too
Because
close?
that was...
Are we
nothing-
still
12.
close to-
Cats have...
Huh?
Cats have a plot point for actually a very good idea.
Thank you.
Although,
I
are
got
we
it.
still
Occasionally, I
closer
will
to
give
the-
plot points.
Are we closer to the beginning than the end still, though? Because maybe that would...
Yeah, you are. You are, but...
So we would probably smell fresh air coming from where we started.
But I mean, we would know not to go that way.
That's true.
But and there's like nothing stopping us from smelling many times in case he rolls badly this time.
No, there are things stopping you.
Oh, okay.
Mostly-
You.
I won't let you do that.
Just
So how'd
keep
you roll?
smelling.
12.
12. Depending on how much... One moment, let me think. Is that enough?
That's literally as high as I go.
Okay. Yeah, so you end up smelling fresh air coming back from the way you came, of course. Bizarrely, you also smell some fresh air coming out of the torture device.
That's suspicious.
That's because someone was tortured here recently. Okay.
What?
But...
Cow cow.
So,
I don't think that
Frizco
works that
tells us that he smells fresh air from there. Caesar pipes up saying maybe there's a secret passage behind it.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, why don't we move it?
Okay, yeah, let's try that.
All right. You guys move it, and you find a door hidden behind it.
Well, let's go
Oh.
through. Is it open?
Yeah, it's openable. I mean, it's closed right now.
Jiggle,
Not
jiggle,
locked.
jiggle.
Yep, you jiggle, 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 and it opens up.
Sweet.
Yay.
I guess we're gonna have to abandon the car though, since this is just a door.
Yeah, it's
This is the only way we have light. Can I spend a plot point to
Yeah.
have a flashlight?
Let's
just one?
do that.
Just one?
Yeah, just one.
I mean, we only
Sweet.
need one.
Yeah.
It's reasonable
Oh.
for you as a cop to have one.
Yeah.
Cool.
That means you get to be the
Alright.
one in front.
Oh, joy. So, Caesar reluctantly pulls out his flashlight and points it out the door as we go through.
All right. Well, as you're walking through, there's a foul smell in the corridor. Something smells terrible.
Alright, I try and look before taking another step to see if I can tell where that's coming from.
Okay, well, I'll learn his perception.
Can all of us try it too, just in case?
Yeah. And Rezcal, you can probably use your nose, so go ahead and roll scent.
Alright, I only got a 4.
I got 11.
9.
Okay. Well, George, you don't really see anything
Mhm.
that indicates where the smell is coming from.
Mm-hmm.
Be kind of weird. However, you can see far enough down the corridor that you know it ends in a dead end, and there's a door to your right, there's a door to your left, that you suspect just leads back in the direction you came.
Guys, I think we should turn back. I think this is one of those things that
And there's
crushes
another
you
door.
and that there's a dead body at the end of it.
That's
I don't know where you
But
got
this
that.
is where we're smelling fresh air from, right?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. I
Okay,
mean,
well-
Caesar says that to George.
We should probably devise a plan just in case something happens. Because, I mean, Raocow, can you identify that smell, or...
I
Well,
got
you
a
didn't roll
9.
high enough to identify it, but you can tell it's kind of coming from the end of the passageway to the left.
Hmm.
Is the fresh air coming from there too? Or...
No, the fresh air is in the opposite direction.
Oh, then let's go towards the fresh air, damn it.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Unless you want to go find a zombie or something.
I mean...
No.
No, let's not go to the very obvious dead end.
We
Let's
don't have a
go-
cleric.
There's just
Ooh.
there's just a door to our. Is it to our left or to our right that the fresh air's?
There's 2 doors to your left, 1 to your right.
And then one behind us that we just came through.
Yeah, the secret door.
Secret
All
passage,
right.
secret passage.
And which way is the fresh air coming from? Rizco?
To the right.
Oh,
Yeah,
right.
so that's where we go.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
So you walk in there, and you walk into a room coated in stars. Everything's stars. These stars are varying colors. There's one for each color of the rainbow.
Just like
There's several gray stars.
painted stone or jewel
They're carved.
carved
Carved
okay.
into the ground. So they're like, since you're off the car now, they're like carved into the stone, so there are multiple layers. It's like the room is stacked with stars.
Ah.
Interesting.
And on the top is another one of those stars with gray diamonds in the eyes.
Hmm.
And additionally, one moment.
These ruins aren't like full of jewels. The jewels are these specifically are like unique.
Yes, they're in the eyes, yeah. Specifically, you also see a plant, a piranha plant, winding its way up the star and inspecting the eyes closely. It turns to you and screams.
Oh god.
Like,
Yes.
Oh god.
have fun editing that.
Oh, that's perfect as is.
Just add some reverb to it.
And when it does so, you see 2 others kind of pop out from behind the giant star in the center.
Alright. So they seem hostile.